Hello, hello. All right. All right. So let's see. Let's see what we are gonna do today. Let me make sure that everything's going okay. Looks like everything's good. Okay. So let's see what we gotta do. Let me get out my notes here. Just need to figure out where is it that I need to model today. So, all right, I need to model some windshield wipers. Some windshield wipers. So obviously not the funnest thing to model, but it needs to get done. Let me show you how it looks like in Substance Painter, because it seems like a lot of people like to see the state of that. So I'm gonna just load up Substance Painter where the proper textures are actually on. Where we kind of left off yesterday. So let's do that right now. Modeling and texturing. I should probably change this to maybe Maya modeling and substance painter texturing. Let's update that information here. Okay, so this is where the car is at. I'm just writing down some quick notes on things that I need to work on for it. Another thing that I want to work on is the tire texture. So that's definitely one thing. I need to figure out the was it fog light texture, and then the back bottom bumper light texture. So there's still quite a bit of things that I need to do before I'm happy with this, but that's where it's at right now. Okay, so let's quickly take a look at some reference here on, where's my reference, so Camaro textures, not reference. Let's go to my reference. I need the windshield wipers. Okay, so the windshield wipers look pretty boring, obviously. So that's what they kind of look like. So I need to kind of get the basic shape of those in there. And I think this is another good, if I zoom in, you can kind of see it a little bit better there as well. So let's focus on just getting this, and then the arm, we can do that a bit later. So let's kind of just hide everything for now. Actually, hold on, we don't want to hide everything. We want to make sure that we have a scale that's decent. So let's start off with a cube. And let's just start figuring out a good scale for this. So it's going to be angle kind of like that. Get this moving to large. Let's just get the windshield wiper in here. So this is kind of, that's kind of like a decent wiper size, I think. Something like that, I think, and then duplicate it. Yeah, I mean, I can always rescale it later, but okay, so let's get this going here. It's gonna be a windshield wiper. Obviously, it's way too big. And I'm just looking over at my reference on my other screen. So obviously, we need to add another one here. Extrude this. And this is not gonna look right. So just get some, just crease up these edges. Okay. So let's get some of this going here. So we got that going. Obviously this needs to be moved up. So I'm just going to do that. Wipers are kind of like that. And then we're going to multi-cut here. That's 50%. Let's go like that there. And what happens here is there's kind of a sharp, it's kind of crease tool, just kind of sharp up in the middle here. So we're gonna go something like this. Gonna get this kind of a little bit sharper. And let's move maybe why is this acting so weird? Okay, so I feel like I should have some better wiper reference here. Yeah, no, that's not bad. That's not bad. I feel like this needs to be kind of in like that a little bit more. And let's bring this back to what it was before. Now, why is this acting so weird? It might be because I had changed my camera. That might be why. I don't know. Maybe. Because that is definitely not what it was before. Let's go world. Okay. Okay. Maybe that's why. Maybe it was because of it was in object mode. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It's acting really weird. Maybe it's because it's in object mode. Okay, sure. Whatever. Let's just extrude. That. So let's get some. There we go. And then some of these wipers it kind of goes in a bit. Crease this as well. There we go. And then what we'll do is we will so we got this going for us. Let me look at my other reference here. So it kind of thins out a tad bit. It also looks okay. Let me just get this also creased up as well. Get this. What is this? This closer to there. And the wiper obviously is going to be down here. Extrude that down a bit. this in. Let's get all this in as well. Let's get this come in here. I feel like there's a bulge here that should be coming out. So let me just bring this out a bit more. And then I think I need to actually put another one here. But what this one is going to do, so this one is going to kind of bring this in like that. I'm going to take increase that one. Just gonna leave that like that. And then we'll build the arms afterwards, and I'll just use that deformer. How's it going, Jit08? How's it going, man? Thank you. It's coming along. Now something's going weird here. I gotta. My polys are all over the place right now, so I'm just gonna try and fix that. Let's just fix this there. There we go. Okay. Again, I don't want to put too much detail because I don't think anyone's really gonna be looking at the wipers. It's just something that it was bugging me because it was just missing, and obviously missing if someone was looking at it. But in most cases, most people probably won't even notice it. But just in case someone is looking, I have it covered. You're a modeling addict. Are you currently working right now, Jit08? Or are you just modeling for fun? Okay, so let's see here. So let's go. So it looks like it has like a slight curve. A very subtle curve. It's not much of a curve. So if I just kind of take this, curve it like that. Looks like it's doing something like that. And then it's also obviously it's gotta be curved like this onto the car. And let's get this into object mode. There we go. So got something like that. And if you really want to be precise, I'm just going to bring this, tab it down to kind of give that nice little curve. And even this one goes slightly down a bit. So, there we go. Something like that. Oh, nice, man. What studio and whereabouts? This is mostly for fun. It'll probably be on my portfolio or on my website, but it's definitely not, in my opinion, definitely not game ready. But if it renders out nicely, then yeah, I'll probably end up putting it on my portfolio. But yeah, there's just lots of problems with it that I know wouldn't fly if this was in a studio. So now I feel like the windshield wiper is a tad bit big for sure, so I need to scale this down a bit. It's more something along those lines, I think. Yeah, that's probably the right size here. Because this is going to lay down a little bit more like that. This, that, there we go. There. And then I still need to model the arms that kind of go into it, so I'll do that as well. But first I should probably UV this. I probably should UV 1. Let me just fix this a tad bit here. Get this one down a little bit more. Get this one down a little more. And there. And then we need to make so that's okay. So let me just double check my reference. So this one kind of goes about there. So this one is relatively closer to the reference. So like that. And yeah, okay, that's probably a little bit better. This one almost goes all the way to here. So I think something like that looks good. It's good that you know what is studio ready. I'm currently working for Incredible Technologies casino company, but here in Vegas. Did I go to school for 3D modeling? Yes, I did. I went to the Art Institute of Vancouver, or the Art Institute. I think that's a little bit more well known. Working for a casino company. That's pretty cool. So are you doing a lot of, I guess, like the games for the casino, or are you doing the marketing stuff? There we go. Okay. And I feel like this is a tad bit longer. This side is a tad bit longer. And honestly, this stuff here is a lot smaller. There we go. This was looking a little bit odd. Figured it out. It's actually not that large. This little bulge thing. It's actually quite small in this grand scheme of things. And I'm just going to bring this bend in a tad bit on this side. Oh wow, dude, you're doing everything. That's pretty awesome, man. What software are you using to model? Yeah, dude, I feel you, man. I feel you. It's just one of those things, right, where you're just happy to have a job, and I'm not sure if you went to school for 3D modeling as well, but if you did, or even if you didn't, spending all those hours and all that time on something, right? It's nice to see that it led to something. So that goes like almost into the hood. Okay, so it's starting to get hard to look at that here. So let's take a look here. So this is gonna go about. Okay, so let's see. So this is gonna go. Never Center Silo. Never even heard of that program. Interesting. 3D Studio Max. Nice. I don't see too many streamers stream 3D Studio Max. Actually, don't see too many streamers streaming Maya either. It's mostly a lot of ZBrush I've been noticing. Lots of ZBrush. So let's go. So this is why is this acting so weird today? Faces. Let's go bend this down. And then let's bend this forward. That. So it looks like it's kind of like this, and then this one goes a little bit more like that. This, oh, damn it, my selection is just acting all weird. Ugh, come on, my selection. 3D modelers on Twitch, quite surprising you're ahead of the curve. Oh no, it's either I'm ahead of the curve or I am trying to accomplish something that someone or everyone else has tried and has failed, and maybe I'm behind that. So it can go both ways. So I guess I'll find out in a few months if it's a success or not. I find that when it comes to sculpting, because when you're sculpting in ZBrush, people they're just really, you get to see results really quick, and maybe that's what people want to see on Twitch, right? They want to see a little more action, maybe. I don't know, I'm just making up stuff now at this point. I actually don't know, but because when it comes to 3D modeling, sometimes it takes time, right, until you finally see something. So I feel like this is not. Something like that. But who knows? I mean, maybe there just hasn't been many Maya streamers. I mean, if you've been watching 3D modeling streams a lot, maybe you can tell me, because I have only just started, so I don't really know. Alright, so there we go. Got some wipers on there. I need to UV them. So it's, oh man, this is always the not fun part, is UVing, especially when it comes to viewers. Like, people don't like watching UVing, but it is what it is, I guess, right? So let's go into this. Let's make sure we have everything turned on to the right settings. Let's get this going here. So let's go. Do I want to combine these right now? Might be worth it to combine it. I guess I can always combine it later. Not a big deal. Okay. I guess my first question for you is, how did you find my channel? Curious. Okay, let's see how automatic it fares. That doesn't look very good. I'm gonna turn off crease edges. Polygons. Let's make a shortcut for this as well. So crease edges. Let's move this so turn off the crease edges, because, or else I might think that it's texture border edges, which is that. Now my camera is pissing me off again, so let's turn this back to 1, so I can actually zoom in right up to it. Let's dim. No, that's not it. Dim. Where's my dimming? Filter image. Dim it. Thank you. I've searched for the past week. I'm new to Twitch as well. After all my searching, I've only come across about 15 streamers. 2 out of 3 are ZBrush. 1 out of 3 are maybe Maya. 3 are Moto. Modeling streams and came across your channel. Oh, okay, awesome. Well, I'm glad that you found me, man. It's been last night was not bad. Sometimes it can get pretty lonely up in here, but I know with these kind of things it takes time. So it's gonna, as long as I plan for the long game, I should be okay. And lately I've just been a lot more motivated to work on my portfolio, and I think this is going to help me with that as well. Just continue to work on my portfolio and just stream while I'm doing it. Maybe I can, should I? No, let's just leave that for now. Let's just sew these together. Okay, so is that a shell now? I hope it's a shell. Let's see. Yep, so that's a shell now. Focus. That looks terrible. What is going on here? Ugh, that looks garbage. What is that? Okay, that is definitely not what I was expecting. What happens if I sew these two together? And let's use legacy. There we go, that's a lot better. Now why did that do it? That did everything. So obviously my settings for unfold is off. So gotta fix that. Looking to start streaming this weekend? Yeah man, do it. Have some fun with it. I mean, I'm a relatively new streamer, so I mean, I don't I'm not gonna pretend like I know anything. But so far, I don't know. It's pretty chill. I mean, as long as I don't take it seriously, I think it's gonna be fun. Why is this is giving me some terrible results. Ooh. Why is it? Okay, is there too much? Is it thinking too much? Might be thinking a little bit too much. Let's unfold. Let's tools. No, tools smooth. There we go. That always seems to work. Optimize. Full tool. Optimize. Even the optimize tool is just not very good right now. Okay, tools smooth. Optimize, unfold, no. Okay, so just tools smooth, unfold. Let's just keep doing that. Oh my god, this is garbage. Okay, I'm just going to go to faces. I'm just going to create based on camera. That's going to give me a way nicer, some way nicer UVs, as you can tell right there. I'm just going to unfold it. Okay, that's not working. Tools. Unfold. Let's reset everything. Ugh. Ooh. Having fun. Alright, man. Going to have to grab some shut-eye. Alright, you have a good night. Take it easy. I'll see you around. Okay, so I don't know what's going on here, and it could be... Why is it doing this? I'm so confused. So confused. Okay, let's go like this. Camera based. Looks good here. If I go to tools, if I go smooth, unfold. Okay, do I have UVs that are really weird? Let's see if I have vertices that might be weird. No. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to cut this and just make it its own thing. It's giving me way too much trouble. Way too much trouble for what it's worth. Now, why does it keep iteration prevents self-order interception. I can see. Optimize. Okay, something's definitely weird. Let me just check this here. Preserve edges, propagate UV corners. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on. This is after yesterday when I commended Maya for doing a lot better with their UV tools. Now they go in and they do something like this. Oh my god, what is going on? Okay, I'll get back to that one in a bit. Let's just get through to the rest here. It's just so. Oh no, when was the last time I saved? Ouch. Yeah, that file was. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Alright, sorry guys, I'm just quickly taking a look here. Okay, so I have this file. Mayo has, or that scene was acting really weird. So maybe there's something going on with that scene. I might have to, if I'm smart, I need to export out everything into a separate scene, just because now that scene has a very high chance of being corrupted. That's why. It just had too much history in it, and it was just mucking around. I just needed to clean up the history of it. I had a feeling with something dumb like that. I had a feeling. So now we have, I say we should put the seam down here where no one's gonna see it. Let's stitch together. Let this unfold it. That's way too big. Put it down. Put it to here. For now, just put it down here. Take up course edges. Touch both edges. Probably the same problem. There. Now, if we go back to here, if I unfold, everything should be good. It's just all of that extra info, screwing it up. Maya and its history. Alright, so now we have that. Okay, so now we have that. So how do we go here? This one should be a lot easier. Dum. Still gotta make a cut here. Or else it doesn't know how to unfold. There you go. Okay. So we got the wipers. Let's combine them. These are wipers. Let's go dev art. Car OG. Wipers. Delete. Let's save this before things crash again. Let's call this V2. Okay. So now we have wipers in there. Hold on, car OG, wipers, where's the wipers? Car body, wipers, here, car wipers, okay. So everything's looking pretty good in here. Let's grab the pixel density. Set these all to there. Let's put everything into place. Flip these around. There's no wipers. Cool. So let's go to car here. Let's place the wipers and such into a place that will be easy for me to find. So I still have to, let's see, I still need to model the flag thing. Everything else seems to be textures. So this is probably the last thing that I have to model. So that's a good sign. So I will probably place this a little bit more reckless, but I should try not to be reckless. So I can move all this, place it to the weird nooks and crannies here. Put things into like little nooks and crannies. There, something like that. And then I can probably put these two, put that one in there, and I can put this one, flip it, put it into here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it should be okay. Something like that. So I should put this, assign car mat to it. So that's wipers, and then for the wipers, let's duplicate wipers, put it into low now. Let's close up the source. Let's save this out again, so in case something breaks. Okay, so we're around low here. So let's see here. So we got car part 1, car body low. Yeah, so this definitely needs to be its own part. So car, I think this will be okay, I think. So I'm just gonna go combine. Car part low goes into there. Place it to where it needs to be. And then wipers again. Bring it into here, and let's do the same thing. So now go low, go high. Car parts, combine. Do it history. Oh, sorry. Shit. What did I just do? Uh-oh. I feel like my Maya file has just crashed again. We'll give it a few seconds. Okay, this crashed. Maya. Alright, well this scene is definitely becoming more and more unstable. So I need to start being a little bit smarter here. Do that. This well. Put this in the other. Combine. Let's hide that. Let's put this high. So this combine. There we go. Okay. So let's save. Okay, so now let's go and export this all out. So let's export. Okay, so I still need to do the emblem, which is fine. We'll do that. Export selection. Camaro meshes. Low. Export selection. High. Again. And then let's go to my Steam. Let's load up my Substance Painter 2. Substance Painter 2017. Where did I put my cup? Here, back. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so let's go file. Alright, so it's just baking. How's everybody doing in chat here? Got frames. Dropped frames. Oh, damn. I had some dropped frames. It's not good. All right. So right now it's got a weird kind of texture on it. So we got plastic matte. Where's that right now? Okay, so we can probably put the plastic matte on that one as well. So I'm just gonna paint this. Oh, sorry. That Now it's really reflective. That's the problem that I have right now. Does this have the glass on it? Tinted glass. Okay, I need to remove this. There we go. It just had a bit of the glass texture on there. So now we have that going on for us. Okay, so windshield wipers is done. Let's just quickly save this for now. Again, because this is like 2K, I think it's the project is like growing huge in size, massive in size. And oh my god, dude, I can't stare at these tires. These tires are killing me. It looks so bad. Like, look at that. That looks gross. Ugh. I don't know what to do. I feel like I need to like put it into like I should probably go in and just model it and then just bake it down. I feel like that might be the best way to go about this. Now what the hell is going on here? Do I have overlapping geo of some sort? Because that is looking very nasty. I have stuff here overlapping something. No, how come this did not show up? Wow. Okay, so that's what's going on. Okay, so it's no, that's not what we want. So we need to move this to something like this would be fine. Something like this. So I guess my source is not the most updated. So let's export selection, go low, right, and let's save this here, and let's re-import my low. Okay, and let's rebake everything. Alright, there we go. That's a lot better. There's still a lot of weird stuff going on here. Don't know how I would go about fixing some of that. It looks like just some bad bakes, like it's just not enough detail in the model or whatever, so that's unfortunate. Okay, so now the last thing that I have to model, let me just save this now. Last thing I have to model, where's my reference, is the emblem. And I need to find a good image of it. So let's search up on Google. I got search up on Google here. Okay, so I'm gonna just quickly say model windshield wiper is done. Let's see, Camaro emblem. Camaro. Okay, so is that what the Camaro emblem is? Let me see. I just want to double check. It looks way too simple to be the Camaro emblem. Let's see. Hold on. I have so many images open now. Let me just close up a few of these. Let's just go. It might be that simple. It might be that simple. It might be that simple. Wow, I did not think it was that simple. Thought there was a little bit more to it than that, but maybe I give it a little bit too much credit. Okay. So this is pretty simple, and I'm debating if I want to. Debating if I want to actually put the Camaro lettering in it, because it's such a small little piece, right? Like it's super tiny. Now I'm debating if I even. Okay, no, I'm gonna model it. It's super small. I don't think I'm gonna put the actual Camaro text in it. I don't know. We'll see. It might not be too hard, and I probably don't even have to model it. I can just. Yeah, I probably don't even have to model it. No, I don't. I definitely don't. Okay, so let's see. So I'm gonna take this image here. I'm just gonna download it. That's it. Camaro. There we go. So we're gonna do that. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh yeah, that's because it's going on top of each other. And let me how do I want to do this? Okay, let's just hide that for now. And let's just go to my perspective views, to my 4 views here. That worked. Let's go to my side view. Actually, let's go new. New scene, save. New scene. Let's go side view, image, and let's go and do reference. No, not the parking lot. The parking lot is dead to me. Reference. All right, cool. Okay. Board dim. All right, let's select. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Don't look weird at me, please. Please. What is going on? Okay. Let's just select faces. What's going on here? What is going on? Okay, let me just save this before everything blows up on me. Camaro scenes. Camaro emblem. Why does it do this? Why does my clicking this? Let's go back. Let's go here. This has been happening a lot more and more lately. It's starting to get really annoying, Maya. Come on, figure this out. Okay. Let's close this. Toolkit. Images, dim. So if I go like this, and I just go. If I go like that, and then I go. Just get that, which is awesome. I'm gonna go to create camera base normal. Shells here. Just move them away from everything. Let's quickly unfold it. Put everything unfolded. Let's straighten out your shells. Okay, well, if that's considered straight to that, then that's no good to me. Let's do something like that. Let's do something like this. And just arrange layout. Unstack shells. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, don't do anything for me. Okay. And then for these, let's just cut. No, I probably don't even have to. I can probably just cut the corners here. It should make a pretty little. Happens to me every time. Polygons, crease edges. Move this over here. Okay, so now what's going on here? I want. Let's just scroll. All right, let's just scroll together like that. Together. So. Fold. Not bad at all. Strange shell. Close enough. And then rotate. Okay. There you go. Cool. I might need to push this in even more. So just over exaggerate that a little bit. And then unfold there. Okay, awesome. So let's move this out of the way into a different UVs. Oops, sorry. That. Delete history. Let's save this out. Let's export the selected into Camaro. Meshes and Camaro emblem. There we go. Let's see. Oh my god, I hate that. Let's go into Okay, so now I gotta be careful on where I'm placing this, because is it on both sides or is it just on the left side? Let's see. It looks like it's on both sides, so I'll put it on both sides. Might as well. Might as well. Put it on both sides so I don't get in trouble. Put it on both. And it's above, a little bit above, right there. Yeah, that's pretty close to where it should be. And it's very, very tucked in. Almost tucked in like that. Something like that. Cool. Something like that. And then we just kind of go wireframe, center, and let's mirror this. There we go. So we have it on both sides, and no caps locks. Body. Car body. There we go. It's a little bit more. It looks like it's even smaller than this. This is quite large. It looks like. So this is quite large. So let me just quickly tweak that. It's way too large. So this needs to be way smaller. This needs to be like almost like that. Yeah, like almost like that. This needs to be almost like right in the center of this thing. Super small. It looks super small. I think that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be super small. Okay. Now I can turn off wireframe here. Yeah, that's about right, I think. Maybe a little bigger. No, it's definitely not that big. It's small. It's more than that. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. That's about the right size. Yeah. Okay. There. Done. Done. Okay. Wireframe. Just put this back into the middle. There we go. Perfect. And oh shit me. Nope. Let's not do that. Let's make sure that we're lined up pretty good. Then let's put this back into the middle. And then let's freeze, let's mirror. There we go. Right on both sides. Okay, so now put it in low. Close off source. Go on high, Camaro low. Camaro. Stuff not going on there. Probably best that it goes onto car part. Doesn't matter, I don't think. So let's make sure we select this all correctly. Combine. Kill that. Put it into here. Right. Delete. Freeze. Delete. This is gone. Source. Camaro. High. I don't think that cares much. No. Okay. And let's see. Okay, so let's go with this. Let's go to so tiny. Texture. Super tiny texture. This can go pretty much anywhere. Not gonna change anything. Okay, cool. So now we have that. Modeled now. We gotta car part low. Make sure that has car Lambert. Let's clean up the scene a little bit in the hypershade. So I had the hypershade on this other screen here. I'm just going to delete unused. I have a feeling that high. This is still. No, okay, so that's why. Source, car body, Camaro. Let me just do this right now. Existing car mat. And then so let's close that. Close that. Here we go. Get out of isolation mode. Car high. Combined. Go. Right. Existing. Comment. Delete unused. There we go. Okay, everything's a lot cleaner. Okay, so now let me just quickly save this, and let's delete. Or not delete, let's export these bad boys. So low FPX. So high FPX. Done. Okay, so we got all that going. Let's go to here. Let's project settings. So yeah, I'll be streaming at lunchtime as well. Again, I'm so motivated right now to just finish this car off. I just want to finish it off, guys. I just want to finish this car. I need to finish it. I want to finish it so badly, so I can finally move on to another project. What I'm gonna move on to, I've already kind of been working on like a sci-fi pistol, so I'm probably gonna do that. At least that's the goal. So I don't even think I'll put Camaro on it. I'm just gonna do something simple here. What's in this new folder? This is the emblem. Yes. Emblem. Alright, I'm just gonna create another little folder here called Camaro. Emblem. And here we're going to add fill layer. And just gonna add black mask. Paint, select, object, white mode, select this. Fill, no normals, no opacity, no height. Roughness is none. Metallic is none. I'm assuming it's like some sort of plastic, I think. Let's make it a little bit whiter. Actually, hold on, let's check our reference. No, it's actually a bit darker. Let's see, come on. Where's the reference for it? I'm in here somewhere. Come on. Okay, so it's a bit darker. Okay, you got me. Okay, and then I'm just going to duplicate this. So Control D. Since the base, let's say this is red. So let's go red here. And we're going to say add black mass, paint, UVs instead. We're going to select that. And then we're going to duplicate this. We're going to call this white. And it's going to select this one. It's going to select this one. And this one is going to be white. Black is going to be this one. This one. What the hell's going on here? This one. Shit. This one. And then this one. UV shells, black. UV shells, black. There we go. There we go. Thank you. That took a while. Control D. I'm gonna call this blue. This is gonna be blue. That blue. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go black. We're gonna go shell. This one. There we go. Okay. Pretty cool. So I have something like that. And there we go. Cool. Okay. So now we have these little things. So at least tomorrow at lunchtime, I'll be able to go through and do the lights. Oh, sorry. Do the lights. And yeah, but at least I think modeling wise everything is pretty much done. I might put a license plate on the back. That might be kind of fun to do. Just do like a quick license plate or something with my name or something on it. That might be kind of neat. But slowly but surely it's coming along. But like I said, I've been looking at this thing way too much. I'm starting to get sick of it. I want to just finish it and then call it. And just call it. Just finish it. Memory wise, I'm doing pretty good. I just like checking this kind of stuff to see how much memory I'm using and stuff like that. 16 gigs. Okay, it's not too bad. But cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, see you guys again next time. See you later.